Pops, Glenny, Glenn D, Meat Man, Daddy Dammert, Bobo, Grandpa Cincinnati, Pop. From as far back as I can remember, he taught me stuff. How to catch a ball, how to catch a fish, how to field a ground ball, how to take a ground ball off the chin and not cry too much. Sometimes life seems full of ground balls off the chin. How to make a reverse layup, how to chip and putt. He taught us how to play poker. Many family gatherings were capped, even in the recent past, with poker games, either penny ante or just for fun. He got a huge kick out of Brett making everything wild and going all in. He inspired us with all the great attributes of sport, hitting in the clutch, taking the last shot, making the play with seconds left on the clock, rooting for the underdog, never giving up. That was key. Even if you're getting hammered, you never quit. When my friend Jeffy first played golf with us, he couldn't believe how intense we were and paid us the ultimate golf compliment. He called us grinders. We tried like heck to make every putt, even for triple bogey. Pops and I won some father-son tournaments at GE Park, and it was unbelievably gratifying to play well in his presence. We had great times fishing. We would drive 2 days to Port Aransas, Texas to fish in the surf and off the piers and jetties for many years with Dad's father, the chief. 3 generations of Dammerts, fishing and playing cards, drinking not a little, telling stories of old times, and mainly laughing. The meat man had a great laugh. In recent years, we didn't hear much of that laugh. My most memorable moments were when I made him proud, making the all-star team in knothole baseball, winning the half-mile run in 8th grade. He got off early to be there, landing a big redfish off the jetty the same day he did, graduating with 2 awards from Parker College. He didn't often show emotion, but he cried that day. I'm sure my sisters remember their own moments of tenderness with him. I remember 2 hugs, one long ago and one recent. The first hug happened on a golf course in Santee, South Carolina. My team against his, and my team was losing. I wasn't taking it well. In fact, I was incensed, mainly with Dad. I don't remember what he'd done to upset me, but I was fuming. As we stood on the 7th tee, I suddenly felt his arms close around me from behind. He was hugging me. Taken aback, I felt my anger melt into his love. He was my dad, and in that moment, his love reigned supreme. The second hug happened only a month ago. He and Mom and I had gone to see his oncologist, and the news wasn't good. The way she delivered the news was so inhuman and ridiculous that I was appalled. He didn't even understand what she was telling him, and it was up to me to make it clear. A few minutes later, as we got on a crowded elevator, I was standing in front of him, and once again, unexpectedly, those arms encircled my chest, melting away the shock and anger by his silent expression of love. I love you, Pops. I don't think he believed in God. I'm not sure, but I think he thought a big curtain would fall with the words, "The End," just like in the movies. Fade to black, ball game, done deal. But I'm thinking that's not what happened. I'm thinking he's teeing it up somewhere with Sonny Red and Big Fred and Benny Hare and George Weber. And maybe he's seen Chief and Big Sue and Mac and Me-Mac. And the tide's in and the fish are biting. And it's just a matter of time, Pops, till we see you again. I love you, Pop.